Alrighty, time for this week's weigh-in. Uh, we are outside. It is a brisk 37 degrees outside, so most likely keeping this one real short. I just like being outside. I think the lighting's a little better for doing this. So for this week's weigh-in, I came in at 259.2 pounds. That's negative 0.6 pounds from last week. Muscle, I came in at 29.1%, and body fat 33.9. Last week it was 259.8 for total weight, 28.9% for muscle, and 34.4% for body fat. In terms of actual numbers, muscle 75.4 pounds this week, 87.9 pounds for body fat. It was 75.1 and 89.4 last week. So like I said, 0.6 pounds down, but a pound and a half of fat if you crunch the numbers from last week, and a 0.3 pound gain in muscle. Good progress, and kind of slow progress, but good progress. I mean, I'm not going to complain as long as it's moving in the right direction. I did have a sick day in last week, so that might have thrown me for a loop in terms of progress. Ooh, it's a little windy out here too. Meditation-wise, it was little stumbling blocks there because of things that were happening in my life. But I, for the most part, got my meditations done. And even on a sick day, it's just when you're sick, it's a little bit harder to focus on the meditation. But I still did manage to get it done. Exercise-wise, again, it was a little bit lighter this last week because of having been sick one of the days. That kind of throws you off a bit. Well, I do believe you should make every attempt to exercise. I do think that when you've been sick or you've had illness, you do need to be mindful of the fact that you were sick and your body is trying to recover from the illness, and you don't need to add working out on top of that, for your body to struggle with. So those are motivating or mitigating factors as to why the progress wasn't as good as it could have been. But again, like I said, it was progress. Losing a pound and a half of fat, I'm not going to complain about that for sure. I do keep in mind, like I said, that the scale, I do have questions about its reliability, so I don't take that as a hard and fast 1.5. But it is what it is, moving in the right direction. In terms of just overall life, this last week, I did get some good news on the job that I interviewed on. I was given an acceptance letter, which I did sign. There's still a couple of hurdles that I have to go through to officially get the job, to fully get the job, but they're not ones that I'm particularly worried about. So at this point, I would say I have the job, but I'm going to go ahead and wait until I'm for sure heading for training. And then at that point, I'll announce what the job is and where it's at. But that's looking really good. That's definitely helped with my attitude and outlook this week. Had a few people who haven't seen me in a while comment on how different I look. I thought that was really great. One of the problems with this weight loss goal is you see yourself all the time. So sometimes you don't realize how much change you've made until somebody who hasn't seen you in a month or a couple months looks at you and they're like, "Holy cow, you've lost." So that's always nice and rewarding. But like I said, it is a little cool out here, so I want to get the facts in, get the weekly report in, a little FaceTime so you can see what's going on in terms of how the results look on camera. But I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you're having a great week. I know I'm having a great week, and I hope you have another great week to come. So I'll see you in a week, and peace.